Devang Mehta from Anand Rathi joins in. Devang, hi, afternoon. Just a word on Tata Motors first. What is it that you're expecting from the earnings today?
Afternoon, Aisha. In fact, we are hoping for around 7-8% revenue growth, as well as around 13.2, 13.5% operating profit margin. So probably I think JLR could save the day for Tata Motors, as it has been doing since last 3-4 quarters. And currently we have a buy rating with a target price of around 348 for Tata Motors.
What about pharma earnings then? We've got two important ones, Lupin and Ranbaxy also, that the market is going to be keenly awaiting. What are you expecting from these two pharma majors, Devang?
Sandeep, we have been expecting generally all pharma majors as well as the IT companies to deliver good set of numbers, and we have been advising our clients to put their money since last around 1.5-2 years in sort of companies or sectors which have dollar denominated revenues as well as earnings. So I think we expect generally the pharma companies to post good numbers. Our top picks in this space would be Cadila and Cipla, and we expect that both of these two companies will post good numbers.
Devang, what's your take then on the banking pack? Because that has really been beaten down. Is it time to start bottom fishing, or do you think there's more pain left before we see any rebound?
See, in fact, from the short-term point of view, though there may be some pain, but I think the valuations at this point are becoming too compelling to avoid good quality large cap stocks as well as some of the mid-cap banks or NBFCs. So I think we are advising our clients at this point to buy in at least 3 tranches and to start buying. And if somebody does not have any exposure to banks or NBFCs in their portfolio, it's time that they start to accumulate the stocks. Probably, as I said, in around 2 or 3 tranches. So I think companies like HDFC, ICICI Bank, even something like an Yes Bank or L&T Finance, all these stocks could be accumulated at all dips.
Devang, call on the broader market then, what is your sense? Do you think this weakness is here to stay? Because, clearly the headwinds are very much there, and with each passing day, our troubles just seem to be increasing. What's your call on the market? Do you think this weakness and this period of uncertainty will continue at least for the next 3 to 6 months?
Yeah, we feel that the quality of earnings that we have seen in this season is not particularly encouraging. Also, the macro headwinds that we are talking about is having its impact on the market, and surely there are more headwinds than tailwinds at this point. So I think there is some weakness which is going to persist in the market for some time to come. But as I said, probably you get the best of the prices or the best valuations in such pessimistic times. So I think one has to keep the faith and start accumulating good quality stocks, but there is going to be some weakness. So I think traders have to sort of beware and keep their appropriate stop losses. But for investors, I think they have to start accumulating.
Devang, so what is it that you're recommending to your clients? Is there any value buy at this juncture?
See, we feel probably large caps at this point are punished so much in the last 5 to 6 trading sessions that we are suggesting them that be with the large caps, particularly the Nifty 50 stocks at this point of time, and that too selective, as I said, something in pharma, some little stocks, something in IT, as well as maybe some stocks in the banking universe and auto. I missed out on auto, but I think Maruti as well as M&M at this point look to be very attractive buys at on current valuations, as well as we feel that the festive season demand would also start creeping in from this month as well as from the next month. So I think autos probably look very good at this point. So I think somebody who has somebody who wants to take an exposure for 6 months has to start buying into auto, selectively buy into banks, and also for defensive space something in IT and pharma.
All right, we'll leave it at that, Devang. Thanks so much for joining in.